Good morning. It is 7:15 in the morning and we have a little bit of chatting to do before we start our vlog. And I'm going to try my best to keep it quick because I actually did record this before, but it was 4 minutes into talking. I was talking for 4 minutes, bitch. That's half the vlog. So a lot happened last night. I barely slept, but I want to show you what went down without giving my whereabouts away. So I'm going to be very careful and particular about what I show you. But look right outside my window. Like, baby, it for sure went down in the DMs, okay? So I made a promise to myself, and I let you guys in on this promise to myself that I made when I bought that variety box of Anabars. And I said, if I end up eating more than one in a day, I will never buy a box of Anabars to keep at home ever. Because what I was doing before was going to the store and buying one every time I wanted one, and I limited myself to buying one per day. Because I know I have a problem with keeping fun things at home. When shit hits the fan, it's typically the first thing that I go for over real food all the time. And then once I grab that over real food, I tend to repeat that pattern. So in yesterday's vlog, I ended up eating 2 Anabars and I told you guys I barely ate real food. Then I posted the vlog and I had a night. And the night was like, it was a lot of windiness, coldness, and I couldn't barely sleep. I've been catnapping all night. Like, I think I have maybe 2-3 hours total of sleep in me right now. But throughout the night, I was snacking on Anabars, and I didn't count how many I ended up eating, but it feels like around 6, and my stomach is paying the price right now. I feel like I overdid. I mean, I know I overdid it. So I will never buy a box of Anabars ever again. And honestly, after that, I think I'm going to cut myself off from them entirely because I have to do that. I have these things where I get hyperfixated on a snack and then I'll be really good at limiting myself so that I can have it. But once I spaz out with it, I have to cut myself off just so I have it's like a tea break, a tolerance break. Like I haven't had a jar of peanut butter in my crib since August. That is one of the, I still deal with food noise. I still deal with, stress eating or emotional eating or eating in the middle of the night if I don't sleep, like if I'm not sleeping. Mind you, I've been really good about it and I'm always very honest with myself and I'm honest with you guys about whenever I've had binge episodes. Like my last really, really, really bad binge episode was a dozen donuts, like Dunkin' Donuts, I think back in like November, and I made a whole video about it on Instagram, like telling you guys about it. And I was like humiliated. I was like, I haven't binged in fucking almost 3 years. What the fuck was that? Like, so I wouldn't consider this necessarily a binge episode because honestly, I dealt with a lot worse. I've dealt with a lot worse. But I'm definitely not going to buy Anabars again. Unless I'm buying one at a time at the store. Now, moving forward from it, today I'm gonna get right back on routine. I'm just gonna eat regular food, just like how I've been doing. My tuna, my egg sandwiches, I love those, and those keep me from having terrible cravings. Those keep me from overly trying to eat. And so I've made a lot of progress on my cut so far, and I'm just gonna pretend like that didn't happen so that I don't get in my own head about it. And I'm just not gonna be looking for results in the mirror, the scale, nothing like that anytime soon, just because I'm just gonna keep thugging. Missy always has to make her appearance, y'all. She says hi. Hi. Now we do have a real issue. I have no coffee. 0. I have coffee grounds and I have a coffee maker, but I don't like hot coffee. It doesn't hit. And also more recently, bro, the sugar-free syrups have been kind of giving chemical in my coffee and I'm not really liking it. I need to figure out how else I can like spice up my coffees to make them taste better without the extra calories, honey. I don't really want to speak this into existence right now because I don't want it to be true, but I can't help but feel like today's going to be another just very easygoing day. I didn't even unlock my front door yesterday to step outside, other than me going out at night and walking through this shit. I might get over to the gym at least, but I want to get out. I want to go buy coffee. I want to drive. I want to see what else everybody is doing. Like, not what everybody's doing, but like, I've also never had like lived in a state that has seen some whiteness before, so I'm like, I want to get on the roads and like explore. I'm so adventurous, so I'm having FOMO, and not just because of the sleet and the white, it's because I don't like to sit down. Hopefully I can stay busy today. I think I'll do a lot of studying and maybe a little bit of reading, and by studying I mean algorithm studying I always try to keep up to date on algorithms and see where everybody's at and what's popping. I'll probably do a little bit more content creation. I might give myself a blowout. I don't know if I'll even have the energy for that. But and then I'll probably end up watching some YouTube videos and watching more videos on trading and looking at Airbnbs. And I hope by tomorrow, since my tattoo appointment is supposed to be tomorrow, I hope the roads are clear. I hope we're good to go. I hope I can get back in routine because I desperately need it. This whole ordeal just showed me how bad I cannot go one day without routine. And that's why when a lot of people ask me about like loose skin removal, they're like, how come that? My biggest thing is the recovery time. I could barely sit down for 3 days for a cold to pass, bitch. I can't imagine sitting down for a month or not being able to go outside for weeks or go to the gym or nothing. Like, no, it will absolutely send me into a spiral. I would never be the same, bitch. It's 10:06 a.m. and I was getting ready to go to the gym before I decided I have a perfect outfit to go with the white outside. So I'm gonna put something on. And I went out and took pictures, and honestly, that is not snow. Babe, it's like I went out in my G Fazos and it felt like I was walking in heels because like it's literally like if a slushie melted and then froze. You're walking on ice, bitch. You're walking on ice. Like I could get ice skates out and start sliding. Like, and I probably can't even get into my car. It honestly looked like my car is froze shut. So yeah, I took pictures. I have to film for a really big company. I'm excited for it, but it's such a big company that I need to do further research before I sign any contracts or do any like actual work for them, because I need to figure out if it's a scam first. I've been getting a lot of scam emails, but this doesn't sound like a scam. Nothing about it is giving scam, but I just have to make sure, just in case, y'all. I'm really excited about it. I'm not gonna say anything about it because that's when shit starts falling apart, when you start talking about it. But I have to do that today, and then I'm definitely gonna get over to the gym and I'm gonna eat food today. I finished the last 2 Anna bars, y'all. They're gone. I will not buy them again. I won't even go to the store for them until I feel like I can actually control myself. But I had 2 Anna bars this morning, bitch, before I went out for the fucking pictures, okay? It was the last 2 in the box. I have an urge right now that is whooping my ass. Like, mink. That is to go out and get coffee. Because I'm seeing people driving on their stories, but I'm like, you know what? I'm also not seeing anybody leave my apartment, and there are no like tire tracks, so like there's only a few dumbasses on the road right now. And based off of how I was walking on the ground, and it was very much, my tires are already bald, babe. You know what? That sealed it for me. I'm just gonna change and go walk to the gym. I gotta be brutally honest with you guys. I feel like shit. Like I told you, I barely got a couple of hours of sleep last night. Didn't eat real food yesterday. It's 1 p.m. right now, and I still don't want to walk over to the gym or like get undressed. I just hit like a brick wall of just tiredness. I want to get in bed and go to sleep. I, instead of going to the gym, tried just getting on the walking pad right now, but my fucking eyes are falling, bitch. And even when I did try to get on the walking pad, like I could barely turn it up to 0.8 speed. Because I'm walking so sluggish, and I'm like, I think I'd rather just crawl into bed and try again tomorrow since the sun is out. All that ice out there should be melting. Tomorrow should be a better day. It's Monday. I'm gonna reset. All the Anna bars are out of my house, and I should be able to have coffee tomorrow and actually get back into routine. This no routine shit is on the verge of spiraling me out of control, bitch. So I'm not even gonna lie, that's gonna be my vlog for the day. I'm not even gonna do shit. I think I'm gonna go to sleep, and if I end up waking up, I'm just gonna be on my phone resting. I'm gonna take this rest and stop just trying to do too damn much. My brain is just, I can't do it. I can't do this shit. I cannot wait to get back into routine. But I will catch y'all in the next vlog. This is the reality of ups and downs in a journey, y'all. This is really how life works. But I'm gonna show you the bounce back. I promise. Y'all gonna get the bounce back.